fellow Toastmasters, honoured guests. It is a real privilege to be able to have the opportunity to evaluate the sort of, I'll say speech, but it's more of a communication, as Elliot gave us. The target of his speech, according to the Competent Communicator Manual, is organise your speech. I think he organised his communication. I was particularly impressed by his use of graphics. Absolutely superb presentation, whether it's PowerPoint or any other kind of technology. The skill, the trick, is getting the pictures to talk to you. They say a picture speaks 1,000 words, and that's certainly true in this case. So I'm evaluating a communication from Elliot, not just a speech. And I do think there is a difference. Speeches communicate, but you can communicate without speech. There is a subtlety in that. As far as the structure goes, I thought Elliot's communication or speech was very well structured. His stated target or goal was to come in within the time. He did it. 6 minutes, 47 seconds. So very well done to Elliot for that. That was not easy, especially considering the tricky start he had where the technology was against him. And I think it's an object lesson to us all that the use of PowerPoint or any kind of technological aid is always a risky business, and it always seems to go wrong on the night, never at the practice. But Elliot handled it very well. He wasn't thrown by it, he got straight into his presentation, and he revealed, certainly to me, and I expect to the rest of you, that there really is a difference between someone who fits the classical mould and someone who fits the romantic mould or romantic description. I don't know if classicist is the right term, but I think that's more the study of the classics. And it brings me to my first observation. It's not really a recommendation, it's an observation. I was surprised that the appreciation of the arts was put into the classical mould rather than the romantic mould, especially as modern romantics and modern art, especially as experimental art, I would have thought would fit more with someone who wants to break the mould and the status quo than someone who wants to stay with it. But having said that, Elliot's use of graphics with a picture and then an overlay would merge from it. It was absolutely riveting. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed it. He also had very good use of cue cards, something that is not easy to do. The cue card was there, and then occasionally would look down. It's not too distracting, it's perfectly okay to do that, as long as you don't turn around and thumb through the page. It handled it very, very well. And in fact, also gave us a very good finish, a very confident Madam Toastmaster. I think I actually missed a Toastmaster. And certainly that's the romantic approach. They just don't respect gender or any of these trivial classifications. But I thought even the finish was particularly good. For someone who's only making their second speech, it was very, very impressive. My only other recommendation would be that perhaps you could use the stage a bit more. I'm a perfect example of how not to do this. You walk around the stage, try and engage the audience a little bit more, but thoroughly understandable in view of the difficulty and the complexity of the presentation. So I thought it was very well delivered.